we got hotel upgrade. Travis, the negotiator, is gonna go up to the countertop. Eugene is the worker at the hotel, and he's loaded with 3 black swans. 10 minutes.
All right. So I'm pretty much doing the same thing I was doing on the same in the same role.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, how you doing today?
Hey, doing better and better. How can I help you?
Oh, I'm just checking in.
Sweet. Can I have your documents?
All right.
There we go. All right, perfect. Mr. Travis. So
Yes.
you got the room 216 at the fourth floor.
Fourth floor?
Uh, that's right.
Hmm. That's interesting. I'm supposed to be
What
on the
seems to
10th
be the
floor.
problem?
I thought I was on the 10th floor.
Hmm. Just double checking everything. No, the system says it's the fourth floor, room 416.
Wow, that's interesting. Oh. Well, anyway, how are you?
Just getting by here, staying out of trouble.
Okay, staying out of trouble.
Yeah.
How long you
Um,
been here?
uh, it's been over 6 months now. I've
Okay.
been working in this position.
This
Um,
position?
yeah, the reception desk.
Have you worked for the company in another position?
Actually, no,
No.
but
Okay.
it's been a wild ride for the past 6 months.
Okay. Wow, right. All right.
Yeah.
Are you
Um,
from this area?
what's that?
Are you from this area?
No, I actually moved to the city about 7, 8 months ago, and been working here for the past 6 months.
Did the job bring you here?
No, not really. Actually, it was just was looking for a change, and
Mhm.
just so happened to be I ended up here.
Well, change.
Oh man, what is it like? This is like an NPR interview going on. I'm just trying to check into my room. I'm VIP. I'm not trying to be a dick here, but
Uh,
sorry.
apologies, sir.
I just want to use
Yeah,
my room.
apologies, sir. We'll get back to you in a second.
Oh,
Mr.
Jesus.
Travis,
Yeah.
I'm, oh,
anything else I can do for you today besides checking you in into the fourth
Yeah.
floor in the room 416?
Yeah, you're doing a great job, man. Don't let that guy in the back interrupt us. Don't worry about him.
Just doing my
It's
job.
just, it's just me and
Yeah.
you. It's just me and you. It's our time.
So yes, how can I help you today? Anything else I can do for you?
You know what? It would really be great if I could get that 10th floor. Is that
The
possible?
10th
Is
floor.
that is that is that at all possible?
Um, 10th floor. Yeah, that's like sixth floor above the fourth floor. Let me just have a quick look. Well,
Yeah,
the 10th floor is actually
mhm.
all booked out.
It's all booked.
Uh, any particular reason you'd like to have a 10th floor?
In town, for a business meeting, and usually, I get the 10th floor, so just used to it, just used to it. It's no particular reason. It's just a room that I really like. I just stayed at this hotel before, and the 10th
Okay,
floor is just really great. So,
I see.
no reason
How
why.
did you make that booking, Mr. Travis?
I made that Travelocity, just on the website.
Okay. Um, Yeah, it's if you normally book from 10th floor, I'm not exactly sure why the booking is for the 4th floor.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um,
No, I don't know how that even happened.
hmm. Have you maybe you should try to contact them
Mhm.
and ask what seems to be the issue?
Okay. Have you ever upgraded someone to the 10th floor?
I mean, we do occasional upgrades.
Hmm.
It's just not something that we practice like on a day-to-day,
Okay.
basis.
Okay. When's the last time you upgraded someone to the 10th floor?
Oh, yeah, that was a wild story. It was
Oh yeah.
about
I
three
swear,
three weeks
please.
ago.
Oh man,
Oh
let me.
yeah, I mean it was crazy. It was a family with two kids, and they had a lot of trouble with the neighbors next
Mm,
door because the kids were loud, and I decided to help them out, and rather than kind of restrict them, just send them to the 10th floor, and they they were very happy with the room, very grateful for all the letter of recommendation, and left me on some gifts. That was um, that was amazing experience.
oh man, that's really amazing, man. You're a really good guy.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. It's really, really a pleasure. Man, it'd be great if you could do that for me.
Oh yeah, I wish I wish I could. My
You
hands are
can.
really
You
my
can.
hands are
You're
tied
the
here.
magic man. You're the magic man. You can do it. You can do
The
anything.
magic, man. What
Yeah.
makes you say that?
Yeah, no, I can just tell you, it's just something very magical about you, man. Yeah, yeah, you got it. You got it.
I wish I could just conjure up another $2,000 and put it on the line to upgrade that room. I really wish I could.
Well,
Um,
I've been coming to this hotel for about a good 5 years. Like, I love this
so you have.
hotel. I know the owner, Bob, what I mean? You're just great people. You know what I mean? Like if anybody, what I mean, should get it, it's definitely people that support this company. And I'm definitely one of the people that support this company because y'all are amazing. You hire the best employees. Like, look at you. They wouldn't have hired you if you weren't one of the best. You know what I mean? So no, thank you. Like I know you can do it. No, I appreciate you. I'm just gonna say thank you in advance because I know it's already done.
Huh. Well, what I could do, Travis, is maybe call up the manager and see if there's something that can be done, about this situation. I can
Yeah,
see
I mean,
you mentioned.
I don't want to hassle you. I don't want to hassle you. Like if you can't, yeah, if you don't mind, but it's all on you. Anything you can do, I would greatly appreciate it.
Well, Travis, I mean, I really, really want to help here. And I really want to give manager a ring, but Travis, suppose I'm not gonna be able to put you on the 10th floor like you really want to. Um, what are you gonna do then?
I know it sounds like you really want to help me.
I really do. That's what I said. Just want to make sure, like, what are the options for you? What you gonna go find another hotel? You're gonna maybe maybe call the company that booked the room for you?
No, no,
Like,
I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. Look. I know I'm probably, looking like an asshole here, because there's a bunch of people waiting in line, and I don't want to hold anyone else up anymore. You know what I mean? I really just, want to get in my room and get checked in or whatever. So, anything you could do, what I mean, I'd be greatly appreciative if you could do that. You know what I mean? You've been great this whole time. You feel like seem like a pretty good guy, so I'm thankful for whatever you can do.
sure, Travis. Let me just give a manager a ring and see what I can do here.
Okay, thank you.
So then I'll come back. Travis, I've got a good news and really shitty news.
Mm-hmm.
Which one should we start off with?
Just go with the mad news. Let's just go with get that out the way.
Well, the 10th floor is all booked up
Mm,
until the day after tomorrow.
okay.
The room was booked on the 4th floor, so for 2 days the room is not going to be available. How do you feel about that?
It's a bit upsetting, but hey, at the end of the day, I should have just booked a little earlier and I probably would have got the 10th floor. So that's on me. That's on me. So it's not on.
Yeah, can be really frustrating.
Hmm.
Going through that. The good news is,
Hmm.
um, we do have a room available on the 6th floor, and this is definitely an upgrade from
Okay.
what you have right now. Um, I bet you're gonna love the room.
Okay. Yeah,
Would
yeah.
that help?
It will help. It will help greatly. It will help greatly. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Amazing. Shall we check you right under the 6th floor? Check you in?
Yeah, go right ahead.
No, all right, let's do
Appreciate you.
it. All right, Travis, I've been really hard on you. I just want to see where
All
you're gonna
right,
take it.
time. Yeah, I got some good notes. Before we get to our feedback, Travis, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your tool usage
Um, Probably a 4 to 5.
and your overall performance?
Now that I know better, I say I probably performed at like a 4. Yeah, I think I could have done a little bit better.
And if you had a magic wand, other other than turning into Chris Voss himself, what would you changed?
My questions. I could have asked better questions.
All right. You did give him an upgrade, not much. And I have a theory, but we would like to hear your feedback.
Well, Travis did all right. I see he was kind of fumbling over. He didn't know where to take it, or maybe how to go for an ask. I felt like you could have just state your intent a bit earlier. Um, Also, I see when you were trying to over validate me and like saying the magic man and going down that route, that didn't really work for you. It kind of put me off because I felt it. I felt it inside, and it's not rationalizing. I just felt that you were trying um, to get something out of me,
Hmm.
and that created a distance and resistance.
Okay.
Um,
So genuine.
yeah, exactly. And so when you were like, putting a ball in my court, saying, you're the boss, you're the man, all I wanted to do is to distance myself from that and making that decision. Right. So that's where the manager came in. Um, Another thing is, I gave you another black swan is that the room would be available after a few days, right? And so you could have explored that option after a few days. What are the chances to get that room, right? And we could explore it a little bit further.
Yes, it's only
Yeah.
3 days.
But you settled for the 6th floor. And so again, like if you're very used to the 10th floor and you always get a room on the 10th floor and that was just a genuine mistake, you got the room on the 4th floor and you didn't explore the possible option on the table of getting that room after a few days, that also could be a red flag subconsciously, right? Like I would not rationalize it like, okay, this guy settled for 6th floor and he was very happy about it. How about the standard that you always stay at the 10th floor, for example, like suddenly it's been dismissed. So there is this incongruency. This is all happening like on the subconscious level, just something that picks up and like, okay, this is a red flag, this is the red flag, another resistance, another distance between us in a sense. Apart from that, I felt like you asked, like I see at the beginning you asked questions trying to kind of open me up. Oh, how long you been working here? And kind of probe a little bit deeper. But it was
It's like an interview, right? How long you been working here?
exactly. That's the word. It was more like an interview, and that's why Daniel stepped in, kind of to do that pattern interrupt. So with that, right, you can ask a question, but you have to be aware, whether you're just gathering information or are you trying to lead it somewhere emotionally too, right? So very simple tactic is like, oh, and I've done it with you, right? Oh, you've been working there for 6 months. What do you like about your job? What do you enjoy? Get them to open up a bit more, right? And so that creates additional pathways where you can take that conversation. And so that's just one of those little hacks you can use if you want to open up someone. But all in all, I think you've done a fair assessment of your own performance. 4 out of 5, so that's a good sign. What would you say you would work on? What do you feel like you'd need to work on to, let's say, move it from 4 to like 6?
Listening. Listening more, or when I get details from the conversation that I should go and delve deeper in. It's definitely a couple of moments where, if I was listening more intently, I could have took that and went a lot further with it. So I definitely think I need to listen better, ask probably more calibrated questions, and
All right.
yeah.
What do you want to what do you want to listen for? When you say you want to listen, what are you listening for?
Black swans, like effort, things that are said that can, get the conversation, and build that rapport a bit more.
Okay. So you feel like you need more rapport
Yes.
to move conversation further.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. We got Attila. You got any feedback here? Something good, something bad?
Yeah, there was a moment when Eugene was using the loss aversion technique, and you handled excellent. You said, it seems like you really want to help me out. That was the bomb. And you used dynamic silence. That was 100% done. I really love that. And we heard you used the acquisition audit. That was also executed nice. So these are the 2 things what from this side was amazing.
All right. Joseph, you got any feedback, any notes?
Yeah, Travis, you did a good job. You showed up, you listened. I thought you did a good job of listening. I think when he was starting to, and I don't even know how you were able to do it, but you're able to get out an experience that he once had in the past about how he did the upgrade. And I think listening to that a little bit more in detail of how it made him feel and using that feeling right there is where I would have wanted you to inject a little bit more. Like, how did it make you feel? Because you were looking for feelings is what's going to prompt the person to move forward. So how did that make him feel? And he was starting to say, it made me feel good when I was able to help the family out. So all those things were really good. So just, stick more on. And another critical word over, what was his interests? What is he interested in doing? He's interested in providing good quality service. He's also got some personal interests that he has on his thoughts and his mind that he wants to eventually talk about. So, very good job, man.
Thank you, thank you.
Mhm.
Scott, you got anything?
It's felt like that you told some lies in there somewhere. There's a lie that you told there about the booking.
Oh, yeah, that you got it on, it was, remember, your partner booked it online and you're checking in and they tell you you're on the 4th floor and you go, oh, dang. But you got so, you clung on to the results so much that you morphed it into, you went right up and said, I booked it on this website. Y'all fucked up. Fix it for me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, that was not even, but I'm like, all right, if that's what he's gonna run with, you know, if that's what he feels comfortable with to get him to the touchdown line, and yeah, you can run with that advantage, but yeah, that wasn't really the truth of it. You know, but again, you might have mixed up the scenario, but yeah, I think you tend to overly explain and sometimes wonder like, is that even true? Like it makes you, you know, remember your mouth can get you in trouble, but your ears won't.
Nice. That's a good one. That's
Yeah.
good. And then there was a spot where you just and Eugene picked up on that. You really over elevated. And you can elevate as much as you want to once you've built rapport. So once you have that rapport with somebody, you're like, damn, bro, you're the best. You know, but if I'm telling you you're the best, when clearly you're not making my day go very, very well, then you tell me the best is just a seduction tactic and it's gonna jump out as a seduction tactic.
Okay, so you're saying if you didn't get anything from it, then that's not the right approach until you actually
Well, no, what he's saying is you haven't drained the swamp of negativity. So many negative things hanging around.
objections.
Elephants up in your face, but you're like delusional somehow and saying, "You're an awesome dude."
Yeah, it's
You
like I'm
know?
shoveling shit
Yeah,
onto you. I'm out here piling manure onto you, and you're like, dude, you're the best. I love you. All right, here's some more shit.
you gotta let them know. Hey, no, I get the sense I'm being, you know, is unfair. Right?
Yeah.
Call it goods. My feedback, unless you got anything else.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, at the beginning, I'm like, man, he's coming in, he looks a little worn and beat. What's going on? And then so Eugene said staying out of trouble, and then you laughed first, and you know that's you want to make them laugh first. You want them to give you permission. Yeah, comedy and negotiations is sticky, right? You want them to laugh first, because if you laugh first, Eugene's thinking like, I didn't say a joke. What's so funny about staying out of trouble? You know what I mean? Like it's just I like your mirror. I didn't like that, you know, I interrupted because you didn't seclude him. It was a bad time. I put, you don't have much patience because you ran right into, hey man, I got this problem, fix it for me. And then you tell him, hey, you're a good guy, Eugene, you'll fix it for me. And I know Eugene and he hates that. Because it's like, man, and this is what I hate about being nice. They're gonna take advantage of. And yeah, this guy's already come in here, you guys messed up. I'm a nice guy. I gotta fix this problem. Shit. Let's see. Oh, and then you said you know the owner. Okay. I don't know if that's true.
I was like, yeah, that would have been funny if Eugene had come back and
Like,
said,
I'm the owner,
bro. I don't know you.
But then you give another elevation, which, you know, you haven't addressed the negative yet, which came out, you know, a little bad. You're like, no, they have the best here. They hired you. You know, and I'm like, and I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, yeah, elevations are awesome, but when you over elevate, you kind of push them over the ledge, you know? Yeah, that's my feedback. Your tone's great. Yeah, you just gotta have more patience, not get so hung up on the result, the objective. They say, don't be so sure of what you want that you wouldn't take something better.
Yeah.
Right. And so if we did 60 seconds or she dies, a rule of thumb is the hostage always dies. Cares. Right. You care too much. You should be pretending to care. Right. Not too much, not too little. That's it. All right, gentlemen.